Welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, a coastal city known for its beautiful beaches and bustling urban lifestyle. In this video, we will dive into the geography, demographics, social dynamics, and economic profile of this vibrant city. Join us as we explore all that Fort Lauderdale has to offer and discover the unique characteristics that make it a popular destination for tourists and residents alike. Fort Lauderdale, located in Florida, has a population of 182,000 people. It covers a total area of 36 square miles with a population density of 5,013 people per square mile. Fort Lauderdale was originally known as the New River Settlement due to its location along the New River, which was used by early settlers for transportation and trade. Despite being known as the Venice of America for its many waterways and canals, Fort Lauderdale does not actually have any gondolas like its Italian counterpart. The city and Apos' holiday park was once home to an alligator farm, which attracted tourists until the 1950s when it was shut down due to safety concerns. Now, it is a popular recreational park for locals and visitors. Fort Lauderdale, Florida has a diverse racial composition with a significant white population of about 105,000 residents. This is followed by a sizable Black or African American population of 55.1 thousand residents. The city also has a significant Hispanic or Latino community with approximately 35.6 thousand residents. This racial diversity adds to the vibrant culture and atmosphere of Fort Lauderdale, making it a welcoming and inclusive city for people of all backgrounds. Fort Lauderdale, Florida is a diverse city with a rich cultural mosaic, but the most populous ancestries are primarily European and Caribbean. Irish ancestry stands at 8.7%, followed closely by American and German at 7.6% and 7.2%, respectively. Italian ancestry also holds a significant presence at 7.1%. However, it is worth noting that Haitian ancestry is a strong representative as well, with 6.6% of the population, contributing to the vibrant and diverse community in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, Florida has a slightly higher male population compared to the female population, with 95.1 thousand males and 87.1 thousand females. The male-to-female ratio is also slightly in favor of males, with 109.2 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for males is 60 to 64 years, making up 4.3% of the total population at 790,500 individuals. For females, the most populous age group is 55 to 59 years, representing 3.9% of the total population at 708,800 individuals. This data suggests that Fort Lauderdale has a relatively older population, with a large number of individuals in their late 50s and early 60s. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, there were a total of 1,748 births in the given time period. The majority of these births, 72.3%, were to women between the ages of 20 and 34, with a rate of 72 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 15 to 19 accounted for 1.1% of births, with a rate of 4 births per 1,000 women. The remaining 26.6% of births occurred in women aged 35 to 50, with a rate of 25 births per 1,000 women. The total fertility rate for Fort Lauderdale was 43 births per 1,000 women. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, data shows that the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years, with a total of 20 births and all of them, 100%, to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, with a total of 465 births and 19.1% of these births to unmarried women. This suggests that younger women in Fort Lauderdale are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to older women. Among the various education levels in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the highest rates of non-marital childbearing were among women with a college or associate and APOS degree, with 81.9% of the 404 births in this education group being to unmarried women. The second highest rate was among women with a high school diploma, with 59.8% of the 430 births being to unmarried women. On the other hand, the lowest rates of non-marital childbearing were seen among women with a graduate degree, with only 14.3% of the 398 births being to unmarried women. Similarly, for women with a bachelor and APOS degree, the rate was 22.8%, with 61 births out of 268 being to unmarried women. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the per capita income is $48,407, which is slightly higher than the national average. The median household income is $66,994, indicating a comfortable standard of living for most families in the area. The median family income is even higher at $78,205, highlighting the strong economic opportunities in the city. These figures suggest that the residents of Fort Lauderdale have a strong purchasing power and are able to support their families. Fort Lauderdale, Florida has a median earnings of $38,304, with men earning an average of $42,999 and women earning $33,434. This data indicates that there is a significant income gap of 22.2% between men and women in Fort Lauderdale, with men earning considerably higher salaries than women. This gap may be attributed to factors such as gender discrimination and unequal distribution of job opportunities and pay raises. Efforts must be made to address and close this income gap in order to achieve a more equitable distribution of earnings in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, Florida is a city that struggles with high poverty rates, with an overall poverty population of 27,702, accounting for 15.4% of its residents. The disparity between male and female poverty rates is also evident, with 13.6% of males living in poverty compared to 17.3% of females. The city is also seeing a significant impact on its youth, with the age bracket of 6 to 11 years old being the most vulnerable to poverty. This is especially true for males in this age group, with a staggering 32.4% living below the poverty line. These statistics highlight the urgent need for social and economic interventions to address and alleviate poverty in Fort Lauderdale. In conclusion, the video highlighted the diverse social, demographic and economic factors that make Fort Lauderdale a unique and desirable city to visit. To learn more about Fort Lauderdale and other locations in the U.S., be sure to visit ZipAtlas for comprehensive data on states, cities, area codes and zip codes. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you exploring Fort Lauderdale soon.